Halo, halo, selamat siang semuanya. Suara saya kedengaran ya, jelas?
Ya,
Oke,
selamat siang, Tetang.
ya, selamat siang Bu. Ya, oke, kita akan segera mulai acara webinar kita siang ini ya. Uh, para peserta webinar yang berbahagia, selamat datang dan selamat bergabung. Terima kasih sudah meluangkan waktunya untuk mengikuti acara webinar kita hari ini. Saya Yoko, selaku moderator acara kita hari ini. Senang sekali dan bangga dapat menyambut Bapak, Ibu, dan serta adik-adik sekalian yang hadir di webinar edukasi kita hari ini yang diselenggarakan oleh Cerdas Bangsa College bekerja sama dengan SILC Business School dari Shanghai University. SILC Business School adalah lembaga pendidikan kerjasama antara Shanghai University di China dan University of Technology Sydney di Australia. SILC Business School adalah salah satu sekolah bisnis terkemuka di Shanghai dan juga di China. SILC telah mendapatkan akreditasi Association to Advanced Collegiate School of Business yang menempatkan sekolah ini di antara 5% sekolah bisnis terbaik di dunia. SILC Business School ini juga masuk ke dalam peringkat 3 sekolah bisnis global baru oleh Eduniversal Global Business School Ranking pada tahun 2021. Webinar edukasi ini bertujuan untuk memberikan informasi dan wawasan tentang program-program kuliah internasional yang ditawarkan oleh SILC Business School dalam bahasa pengantar bahasa Inggris. Hari ini Anda akan mendengarkan presentasi dari pihak Cerdas Bangsa mengenai bagaimana studi ke China saat ini yang akan dibawakan oleh Bapak Tanjung Winata selaku Direktur dari Cerdas Bangsa College. Juga hadir di acara kita siang ini pihak dari SILC Business School, Lause Chloe Ting, selaku Manager of International Degree Student Admission. Welcome, Chloe Lause. Dan juga kita juga akan mendengar sebentar lagi kita juga akan mendengarkan sharing singkat dari seorang murid yang kuliah di SILC Business School yang merupakan first year student yang bernama Lala. And welcome Lala. And ya, kita juga nanti akan menyediakan ya sesi tanya jawab bagi teman-teman sekalian yang memiliki pertanyaan mengenai studi ke China atau bahkan mengenai SILC Business School ini. Kami akan bukakan kesempatan nanti pada akhir acara untuk bertanya-tanya kepada pihak yang ada di SILC Business School. Bisa bertanya langsung pada Chloe Lause atau juga mungkin mau cari tahu tentang info-info tentang studi ke China, bisa bertanyakan pada pihak kami di Cerdas Bangsa College. Nah, acara ini akan berlangsung kurang lebih sekitar 2 jam. Kami berharap Anda bisa mengikuti acara ini dengan penuh antusiasme. So, tanpa kita menunda-nunda waktu lagi, kita akan mulai saja langsung presentasi singkat, sharing singkat dari Lala untuk menceritakan bagaimana dia kuliah di SILC Business School ini. And Lala, we welcome you. Please go ahead.
Thank
What
you.
you want to share?
Could you let me share the screen?
Okay,
Is it?
sure.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, yeah.
Right. Great, thank you. I'll get started then. So hello everyone, my name is Lala, and today I'd like to share with you guys a little of my life at SILC and also my learning experience here so far. But before I go in further details, let me first give a brief introduction about myself. So again, my name is Lala. Nice to meet you all. I'm a freshman student and I am majoring in international economics and trade. And moving on, I'd like to briefly talk about why I chose to study at SILC. So I chose to study at SILC because SILC not only offers international programs for students, but it also offers a double degree program with University of Technology Sydney, along with multiple exchange programs. So I thought that by coming here at SILC, I will not only get the opportunity to study at Shanghai University, but I'll also get the opportunity and experiences in studying in other European countries. So now I'd like to go in detail and share with you guys more about my experience, study, and also life at SILC so far. So first off, I'll have to say that my experience here at SILC so far has been really great, and the community and students here are just super welcoming as well. I remember that when I first came here, I was really struggling with my luggage and also settling down, finding where the dorm is. But thanks to my fellow classmates and also teachers, everything all worked out in the end. Here at SILC, we have a family-like community where almost everyone knows each other. So if you end up living here at our dorm, you also find out that we have a little dorm tradition of holding small birthday parties to celebrate our friend's birthday. So here are just some of the photos of the past celebrations we had together with a few international students. So moving on, I want to talk a little bit more about the different activities and also other competitions that SILC offers to students here. So here at SILC, there are plenty of activities for you to join, whether it would be some culture day activities, games night activity where you can play board games with your new friends, and also a fantastic ball, which offers you some fun dance activities. So here are some of the pictures of the activities that I've gotten a chance to participate in so far. And moving on, I want to highlight some of the competitions that our university has. So studying here at SILC has given me the opportunity to participate in various business competitions. And one of them that I've gotten to participate in recently is an export exhibition competition where my teammates and I had to set up our own company and also design a product launch as well. So joining the competition was really fun, and it was a really new experience that I've gotten since I've gotten to work with my fellow teammates, and at the same time, I got to try and do something that I've never done before. So during the competition, we stayed up late practicing and preparing for our product launch, and overall, the competition preparation has really allowed us to develop some important entrepreneurial skills as well. In the end, the results were also really good and pleasant. And after the university competition, we will be moving on to the national competition later in October. So I would say that this competition has really given me and also my teammates the chance to meet and compete with other students who are also from other business schools. So far studying here at SILC has really allowed me to try lots of new things while I get out of my comfort zone and gain new experiences I've never had before. Being here is very adventurous, and I think that one of the main benefits is that you not only get to learn and get a lot of knowledge from inside classrooms, but also from outside classrooms where you join different activities and competitions. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for listening.
Okay. Thank you, Lala, for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
谢谢德拉。
谢谢。
Okay, let's continue with our presentation. Kita lanjutkan lagi untuk acara kita siang ini. Ya, saya mau menyambut pembicara kami selanjutnya, Bapak Tanjung Winata dari Cerdas Bangsa College untuk memulai presentasinya. Silakan, Pak.
Oke, terima kasih. Sebentar ya, saya siapkan filenya, ininya dulu ya, presentasinya dulu ya.
Oke, harap tunggu sebentar ya. Lagi ada masalah koneksi sebentar. Oke, mungkin selama waktu kita nunggu dulu bentar untuk Pak Tanjung bisa terkoneksi kembali. Mari kita nonton satu video tentang introduction mengenai SILC dulu ya. Oke.
西商率先实施中外联姻，成立中外合作办学高校机构，率先实施联合管理委员会领导下的院长负责制，率先引进国外学位，率先实施双轨制的财务管理这种特殊的制度，趟出了一条可供全国中外合作办学高校机构参考借鉴的道路 ，SILC Road 西商之路。
我们的合作方悉尼科技大学特别投入到我们的这个中外合作当中，同时呢还面向全球来招募国际学生，这种国际教育的能力已经彰显出来。
English language skills, not just for study, but also for communicating across campus. And so what we call it the integrated method, where we combine speaking, listening, reading and writing and bring them all together in context.
在悉尼工商学院呢，最核心的是人才培养，大家都是围绕着如何能够培养出一流的人才来展开的。
Is that SILC is world renowned now. It's getting a great international reputation. It's got great collaborations. It's exceeding all expectations on research, on quality of teaching, and it's located in one of the world's great cities, Shanghai. It's had a long time to develop a very good, complex, but sophisticated arrangement with Shanghai University. So even though it's quasi-independent, it's so embedded that it can use and leverage the very best parts of both.
Shanghai University and University of Technology Sydney have had very similar histories in some ways. If you go back 30 years or so, They were founded from predecessor institutions with the science and technology background. So they're kind of a natural partnership in some ways between the two institutions, and that makes the cooperation much easier if you have similar traditions and similar ways of viewing and complementary strengths and a commitment to excellence.
相应的学生就获得了更多成长的一个机遇，他们能够在课堂知识之外有更多的课外的项目来进行学习。一个项目的学习锻炼了老师和同学们的一个团队的精神。我们每一个人、每一个部门都是这个网络的节点所有的人都密切的进行协同和配合，所以能够运行的比较高效。同时在这里面所有的人都有积极的创造精神我们非常重要的2大精神就是创业精神和团队精神。
SILC has been a great success, both for Shanghai University and for UTS. A bit about that, but there's students in engineering and in all different majors in business. They're at postgraduate level, undergraduate level, diploma level. They're in plan and out of plan. Okay, well, as I said, SILC was the basis for our collaboration, but it's now a multifaceted, ever-expanding collaboration, which includes joint research, research training, postgraduate coursework stuff, undergraduate diplomas, student exchange, study tours. So it's an amazingly strong relationship.
西商已经举办了25年，从这个25年的过程当中，我想用3个关键词去总结它，就是开放、融合、创新。
Which means we can explore new options that other Chinese university business schools can't even think about at this stage. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, I would say that given that we already have a very successful history of 25 years, and the next step is really for us to venture even broader into research collaboration, that the two universities will work together to have joint research centers, have co-supervision of PhD students.
We'll be looking at what the future needs in AI, in cybersecurity, in new approaches to finance, new approaches to personnel and HR.
我们西商所有的学生也希望你们能够发挥自信文化这样的一个特点内心不断的有所新的追求实现你们个人新的目标，同时也把我们这个西商的品牌能够不断带到一个新的高度。
Oke, terima kasih. Oke, terima kasih ya atas presentasinya, atas videonya ya, Pak Yoko. Oke, nama saya Tanjung. Saya ingin memberikan sedikit introduction to why study in China dan kenapa memilih SILC Shanghai University ya. Mari kita mulai. Saya share dulu screen-nya. Oke, bisa lihat? Bisa lihat ya share screen-nya ya. Welcome to study in China. Jadi kami dari Cerdas Bangsa, kami adalah konsultan pendidikan yang sudah berdiri sejak tahun 2000, berarti sudah 2000. Oke, usulan acara hari ini adalah testimoni, lalu why study in China, why SILC, lalu presentasi oleh Miss Kluting ya dari SILC, Manager of International degree student mission. Lalu akhir tanya jawab ya. Jadi kita berharap adik-adik semua bisa stay sampai acara selesai, lalu bisa berkonsultasi langsung dengan kami atau dengan tim lause di sini ya. Oke, kita mulai. Testimoni tadi sudah disampaikan ya oleh teman kita Lala. Lalu saya ingin memperkenalkan sedikit siapa Cerdas Bangsa. Kami sudah berdiri 23 tahun. Kepala sekolah kami bernama Chen Lause atau Chen Lause atau nama Indonesianya Maharani. Beliau melakukan studi S1, S2, S3 di China. Lalu kami spesialisasi studi ke China. Jadi spesialis kami studi ke China ya. Kami tidak ada konsultasi pendidikan untuk ke negara lain, hanya ke China saja. Lalu kami juga ada tempat belajar bahasa Mandarin mulai dari kelas anak-anak, teenager, dewasa, company training. Lalu kami juga adalah offshore campuses dari kampus yang ada di Beijing dan satu lagi kampus yang ada di Xiamen. Jadi mereka pendidikannya berlangsung di tempat kami, nanti dapat degree dari universitas kedua universitas ini ya. Lalu kami banyak membimbing anak-anak ujian HSK dan sebagian besar bisa mendapatkan nilai sesuai target yang mereka inginkan. Lalu offshore kampus kami ada pendidikan, kami sudah meluluskan 7 angkatan untuk S1 dan 5 angkatan untuk S2. Lalu offshore kampus kami yang lain menyelenggarakan program 1+3, 1 tahun pendidikan di Cerdas Bangsa, tambah 3 tahun nanti di sana di Beijing ya. Jadi total 4 tahun, 3 tahun di sini, 1 tahun di sana. 1 tahun di sini, 3 tahun di sana. Shanghai University berdiri tahun 1922, muridnya sekarang ada sekitar 39.000 mahasiswa, 22.900 diantaranya adalah mahasiswa internasional, mahasiswa asing. Ya, SILC adalah kolaborasi antara Shanghai University dan University of Technology Sydney, UTS ya. Barangkali udah banyak mengenal UTS ya. Lalu untuk tahun ini ranking SILC di China adalah ranking 22, Shanghai University adalah ranking 22 dan ranking dunianya adalah 422 dunia. Sudah meningkat, kalau tahun sebelumnya adalah di 430-an, sekarang sudah 422 ranking. Lalu kita ingin mengeksplorasi apa alasannya kita untuk bersekolah ke China ya. Jadi pertama tentu kualitas pendidikan, apakah kualitas pendidikan di China baik, nanti akan kita lihat. Lalu karir dan bisnis tentu ya, kita sekolah tentu kita ingin mempunyai karir yang baik atau menjadi bisnismen yang baik ya, bisnis yang maju gitu kan. Nah China tentu kita tahu semua dia adalah pabriknya dunia, gudangnya ilmu ya. Sekarang ini 44 bidang high-tech di dunia, ada artificial intelligence, ada quantum computing, ada big data, ada macam-macam satelit, segala macam ilmu high-tech. China itu menguasai 37 bidang, mendominasi 37 bidang dari 44 bidang itu. Jauh di atas negara lain. Kayak Amerika, kalau nggak salah hanya 4 bidang atau 6 bidang saja high-tech yang dikuasai, dinominasi oleh Amerika. Ya, India menguasai 4 bidang. Sisanya dikuasai oleh China, dinominasi oleh China. Jadi China adalah gudang ilmu dan juga adalah gudangnya pabrik ya. Kita orang Indonesia kan banyak yang melakukan trading, ekspor impor, barangnya kebanyakan dari China. Bukan hanya Indonesia yang banyak membeli dari China ya, seluruh dunia itu sekarang mengandalkan China sebagai supply untuk segala macam barangnya, baik dari spare part sampai pun barang jadi ya. Kita punya handphone, kacamata, everything, baju, semuanya made in China. Lalu karena China adalah negara yang biaya pendidikannya murah, jadi banyak sekali orang-orang dari seluruh dunia bersekolah ke China. China mempunyai jumlah mahasiswa asing yang jauh lebih beragam daripada di negara barat. Ya, kalau di negara barat kan mahal ya, jadi kalau negara-negara yang tidak penduduknya tidak terlalu mempunyai uang, tidak mampu, tidak sanggup, tidak mungkin bisa sekolah di negara barat. Sedangkan di China murah, dan banyak subsidi, banyak beasiswa, maka hampir seluruh manusia dari seluruh dunia ada hadir di sana untuk sekolah. Bahkan ada universitas yang mahasiswa asingnya berasal dari 150 negara. Ada itu di China. Satu universitas saja ada mahasiswa dari 150 negara. Ya, jadi kita bisa bergaul dengan teman-teman ini dari mancanegara dan juga orang-orang mahasiswa lokal sana, sehingga kita membangun jaringan networking yang luas. Ya, tentu kita tahu ya, networking itu berguna untuk saat kita memulai karir atau memulai bisnis ya. Lalu karena manusianya dari seluruh dunia hampir semuanya ada di sana, tentu kita bisa mempunyai wawasan yang sangat internasional ya. Lalu biaya kuliah, biaya hidup di China itu sangat murah. Nanti akan kita eksplorasi. Kita sekolah di sana, di China tentu kita lebih mengenal budayanya dan lebih mengenal bahasa Chinese ya. Walaupun nanti kalian kuliahnya pakai Inggris, tetapi kalian punya kesempatan 4 tahun untuk belajar bahasa Mandarin. Jadi ini ada suatu peluang, nanti kamu bisa Inggris, bisa Mandarin, bisa mengerti budaya China. Ini semua akan menjadi aset yang berguna saat kamu memulai karir ya. Lalu karena kamu di sana harus hidup sendiri, tidak ada lagi orang tua yang menyuruh ini itu, mengatur waktu, mengingatkan dan seterusnya. Kamu belajar hidup lebih mandiri ya, mandiri mengatur waktu, mandiri mengatur keuangan dan seterusnya. Jadi akan membuat kamu timbul percaya diri bahwa kamu you can conquer the world, kamu bisa menguasai dunia gitu ya, percaya diri gitu. Lalu sisi keamanan, China adalah salah satu negara yang sangat aman sekali ya. Mungkin banyak yang membaca di WhatsApp, di YouTube bahwa China tidak aman dan seterusnya. China adalah negara yang amat sangat aman. Pengalaman kami ini udah 23 tahun ya. Potong 3 tahun pandemi kita tidak bisa ke China, 20 tahun. 20 tahun kami selalu membawa murid ke China. 1 tahun minimal 2 kali sampai 4 kali. Kalau kita hitung study tour 2 kali, berarti total 4 kali. Nah, kita anggap 2 kali saja lah. Intake yang Februari dan intake yang September. 2 kali setahun, sekali berangkat 4 konsultan, lalu masing-masing konsultan pergi ke kotanya yang beda-beda, lalu tinggal di China 30 hari. Oke, selama 20 tahun. Coba kalikan aja berapa hari kami di China. 4 orang, kali 2 kali, kali 20 tahun, kali 30 hari. Ya, nah itu total 2000 hari lebih. Di antara 2000-an hari lebih kami di China, kami tidak pernah sama sekali kena gangguan. Baik berupa perkataan, pelecehan, bully, sampai perampokan atau pencurian. Tidak pernah terjadi sama sekali. Ya kan? Jadi sebegitu amannya China. Padahal konsultan kami ini saat membawa murid-murid ke China, ya mereka harus pergi pagi, pulang malam. Ya jam 11 malam, jam 12 malam baru sampai di hotel mereka. Jadi juga naiknya kendaraan umum ya, naik bus, naik MRT, lewat stasiun, ya terminal. Belum pernah ada kejadian yang merugikan kami. Jadi sebegitu amannya China. Ya, yuk kita lanjut. Oke, jadi mengenai biaya dan mutu pendidikan ya, worth it or not worth it. Oke, jadi kita pengen lihat kalau di China itu worth it atau tidak. Ini di sini adalah ranking biaya. Semakin tinggi rankingnya berarti biaya semakin mahal. Sebelah sini adalah ranking pendidikan. Semakin tinggi di sini berarti ranking pendidikannya semakin baik. Tentu kita mau biaya serendah mungkin, tapi mutu pendidikan setinggi mungkin. Ya, seperti kita beli barang, kita maunya barang harga termurah, tapi kualitasnya terbaik, ya kan? Kalau kita lihat negara-negara yang ini, yang tanah panah ini semuanya turun ya, dari biayanya tinggi, biaya pendidikannya rendah. Begitu, ada Singapura, ada Hong Kong, bahkan Indonesia pun begitu. Indonesia secara cost lebih mahal dari China, ranking 9 termahal, tapi mutu pendidikannya di 11 gitu ya. Jadi dari kita maunya tuh yang seperti ini, yang warna biru ini. Biaya pendidikannya murah, ranking 13, tapi mutu pendidikan tinggi. Itu yang kita cari kan, betul kan? Nah, survei ini dilakukan di tahun 2014. Sayangnya saya tidak menemukan survei yang lebih baru. Ya, kalau lebih baru, saya yakin sekali bahwa ranking biaya di China akan lebih turun lagi, karena selama ini kita lihat China biaya pendidikan tidak bertambah, bahkan sekarang banyak beasiswa yang bisa kita dapatkan sehingga menurunkan biaya cost. Ya, lalu pendidikan di China semakin tahun semakin baik, ranking dia secara dunia semakin hari semakin meningkat. Jadi perbedaannya akan lebih jauh lagi ya antara ranking biaya dan ranking pendidikan. Seperti itu. Jadi saya rasa sekarang adalah momen yang paling tepat untuk sekolah di China. Biayanya murah, mutu pendidikannya bagus, dan hasil yang kita dapat itu sangat menunjang karir kita. Ya kan? Kita sekarang kerja di manapun pasti ditanya, can you speak Chinese? Ya kan? It's not that you can you speak English? Enggak, kamu bisa bahasa Mandarin? Tidak. Walaupun nanti kamu kerja di multi corporation, ya, multinational corporation, punya Barat, punya Eropa, mereka akan tetap berharap karyawannya bisa Mandarin, karena mau tidak mau sekarang semua dunia ini harus deal business with China, ya, mau di mesinnya, di ban mobilnya, peralatan, drone, everything. Jadi mereka ingin punya pegawai yang bisa berhubungan dengan pihak China. Karena itu walaupun kamu cita-citanya bekerja dengan perusahaan multinasional Barat, tetap yang bisa berbahasa Mandarin akan diutamakan. Dan gaji tentunya juga diutamakan ya, kalau kamu bisa Mandarin. Saya pernah berkonsultasi dengan seorang bapak dari Batam. Dia punya 2 anak, dua-duanya sekolah di universitas di Indonesia. Saya tidak sebut namanya, universitas bagus, mahal, swasta. Dua-duanya jurusan yang sama. Dua-duanya di universitas yang sama, jurusan yang sama. Satu, gajinya 8 juta. Adiknya gajinya 25 juta. Padahal jurusannya sama. Kenapa begitu? Karena adiknya bisa Mandarin. Kakaknya tidak bisa Mandarin. Hanya itu perbedaannya. Ya, jadi Mandarin very good, very important. Jadi kamu punya sekolah ke sana, punya kesempatan banyak waktu, 4 tahun untuk memperdalam Mandarin kalian. Ya. Ranking Shanghai University dan di dunia itu seperti apa, bisa dilihat ya, gambarnya cukup jelas sekali. Ini Shanghai University ada di ranking 436. Ini tahun 2022 ya, tahun 2022. Kalau tahun 2022 Shanghai University sudah menjadi 422, rankingnya sudah naik ya. Nah, dari sini kita bisa melihat Universitas Shanghai itu masih lebih tinggi daripada Erlangga yang di Indonesia, ya, Erlangga. Lalu masih lebih tinggi daripada National Taipei University of Technology. Banyak anak-anak kita yang sekolah ke Taiwan ke sini. Nah, terus ini Singapore Management University. Singapore Management University. Seperti tadi tabel yang saya sudah tunjukkan pertama itu ya. Singapura kok ranking pendidikannya rendah gitu ya. Harganya mahal, ranking pendidikannya rendah. Jangan salah, Singapura itu sekolah bagusnya hanya 2 ya, yaitu NUS sama Nanyang University. Universitas yang ketiganya yaitu ini, Singapore Management University, rankingnya tidak terlalu bagus, 500-an dunia gitu ya. Jadi kalau mau sekolah ke Singapura, kalau bisa masuk ke 2 universitas itu worth it ke Singapura sekolah. Tapi kalau enggak, ya kamu sebetulnya sekolah di universitas yang biasa-biasa aja gitu ya, yang universitas nomor 3, nomor 4, apalagi yang bukan universitas ya, yang cuma akademi, college gitu ya, itu rankingnya lebih rendah lagi. Lalu Shanghai University lebih tinggi daripada kita punya PB ya, Institut Pertanian Bogor juga lebih tinggi. Institut Pertanian Bogor tuh di urutan 520. Lalu yang kuning-kuning ini semuanya adalah universitas di Indonesia. Saya bikin ini hanya untuk perbandingan ya. Nah, satu-satunya universitas swasta yang bisa masuk ranking QS tahun 2022 ini adalah BINUS. Rankingnya adalah di 1000 sampai 1200 dunia gitu ya. Bisa dilihat sendiri di sana ada Brawijaya, Hasanuddin, Andalas dan seterusnya. Jadi kalian lihat sekolah Shanghai University itu sekolah yang cukup baik ya di peringkat dunia. Lalu yang tadi saya bilang, sekolah di China itu masih murah, baik dari uang sekolah maupun dari biaya hidupnya, uang makannya masih lebih murah. Ya, kita makan di sana jumlahnya besar, porsinya harganya masih murah. Ya, karena makan di China itu kalau kita makan di kantin sekolah itu disubsidi oleh sekolah, jadi biayanya murah. Kalau makan di luar ya tentu lebih mahal. Tapi kalau makan di sekolah di kantin itu lebih murah. Satu hari 50 kuai, 50 renminbi sudah cukup untuk makan 3 kali sehari. 50 renminbi itu ekuivalen 110.000, 100 sampai 120.000 untuk 3 kali makan. Dan makannya adalah makanan sehat ya, bukan bakso, mie goreng, kue tiaw goreng, bihun goreng, nasi goreng, begitu terus tiap hari. Ya, nggak sehat ya. Ini makannya nasi, ada sayurnya, ada dagingnya, ada supnya, ya seperti makan di rumah, ya makanan sehat. Oke, jadi ini saya bikin suatu rangkuman berapa sih biaya pendidikan sampai tamat di SILC, dengan semua biaya kita masukkan ya. Total biaya adalah 660 juta. Jadi biaya setahunnya adalah 164 juta sudah all in, udah termasuk uang sekolah, udah termasuk uang akomodasi, uang makan 3 kali sehari, uang tiket pulang pesawat pulang pergi setahun sekali. Ya ini kita totalkan seperti ini ya. Tapi nanti kalau misalnya kalian bisa dapat beasiswa, tentu biayanya bisa turun. Atau apa namanya? Misalnya kalau kalian nggak pulang, ya itu juga ada penghematan. Atau makan, misalnya kamu bisa share porsi makanan yang besar itu, sebenarnya banyak, share dengan teman, itu bisa mengurangi biaya. Ya. Lalu biasanya ya, kalau orang menghitung biaya uang sekolah di Indonesia dibandingkan di luar negeri, itu mereka tidak hitung apple to apple, tidak membandingkan apple dengan apple. Mereka hanya bandingkan, oh uang sekolah di Indonesia berapa, lalu di luar negeri berapa. Mereka yang di luar negeri mereka masukkan segala-galanya. Uang tiket pesawat, uang pendidikan, uang asrama, uang makan, uang segala macam mereka masukkan. Jadi akibatnya merasa di Indonesia itu lebih murah. Padahal belum tentu. Karena di Indonesia banyak biaya yang tidak terhitung. Misalnya kamu pulang pergi dijemput, itu udah nggak perlu biaya. Terus makan di rumah nggak dihitung, mandi pakai air, pakai heater, pakai AC nggak dihitung, ya kan? Ambil air segelas aqua minum nggak dihitung. Jadi banyak yang tidak dihitung. Jadi ini perbandingannya jadi nggak fair ya, jadi tidak apple to apple gitu ya. Nah, jadi kalau mau hitung ya semuanya harus dimasukkan. Karena kalau kita di sana uang dikirim dari Indonesia ke kita di luar di sekolah itu kan semua terhitung. Kamu beli 1 gelas aqua aja uangnya dari Indonesia. Jadi tercatat, terhitung. Uang kita berkurang di dompet, di rekening. Jadi semuanya bisa kehitung gitu ya. Jadi kuliah di sana itu sebetulnya murah gitu. Yang mahal itu adalah kalau kamu suka makan di luar, makan di restoran. Nah itu nanti biayanya akan jadi besar. Kalau makan di kantin karena disubsidi dia murah. Ini ada yang bikin status di WA, saya kopas saja. Ini dia bercerita tentang salah satu sekolah di Indonesia ya, yang belajarnya pakai bahasa Inggris, International School. Oke, jadi kira-kira seperti itu introduction dari saya. Berikutnya saya akan menunjukkan beberapa slide tentang kondisi lingkungan di kampus di Shanghai University ya. Seperti ini lingkungannya. Ya, sekian presentasi dari saya, introduction dari saya. Nanti lebih lengkapnya akan dibawakan oleh Ting Lause dari sekolah SILC. Ya, nah, ini ada nomor kami, nomor kontak kami. Kalau ada pertanyaan, boleh menghubungi kami di WA. Kedua-dua nomor ini ada WA-nya. Ya, oke, saya kembalikan ke Pak Yoko.
Oke, sip. Terima kasih Pak Tanjung atas presentasinya. Sudah memberikan banyak info-info penting mengenai studi ke China kepada kita semua. Ya, semoga info-info ini bisa membantu memberikan pengetahuan untuk kita semua. Seperti apa sih studi ke China saat ini? Oke, sorry Pak Tanjung, boleh ditutup sebentar presentasinya? Oke, thank you.
Thank you.
Sip. Oke, kita mau melanjutkan ke pembicara kita selanjutnya. So let's continue. Lause Chloe Ting from SILC Business School.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, hello. Okay, it's your turn now. So yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me share the screen first.
Okay. Okay, it is shown now.
Great. Hi, everyone. I'm Chloe from SILC Business School, Shanghai University. Actually, today I think it's the fourth time or fifth time I have joined the online seminar. We have been cooperated several years with Sadas Banga, and it's really an honor to meet you guys here. Just now, our current student Lala has shared her study experience here because today she had a class later at maybe I think now she's having class. That's why she shared her experience earlier than my presentation. So maybe next time, if you have any questions for our current students, we can have another chance. Okay, for our school, maybe I will also start from the city Shanghai, even though you have already know some knowledge of Shanghai city, but still I'll quickly go through this part. Okay, so Shanghai is located in, SILC is located in Shanghai, one of the most vibrant and dynamic cities in the world. With a population of over 24 million, Shanghai is not only frequently cited as the world's largest proper city, but also the finance center of China and a hub for international business. So making it a perfect location for you to pursue a career in business. Besides, Shanghai is an incredible place to live. I would say we have a rich culture, facility, history, and attractive scenery. With all these advantages, Shanghai will keep you entertained throughout your studies. And Shanghai University, which is named after the city Shanghai, was established in 1922. And it's one of the 211 projects jointly governed by the Ministry of Education and Shanghai Municipal Government. Shanghai University is ranked 22nd for 2023 QS ranking in mainland China. Currently, there are over 3,000 full-time faculty members and over 40,000 students on campus, including 2,800 international students. Well, I will say before the pandemic, we had more students, maybe nearly 4,000. Now there are more than 2,000. Actually, the number is quite large, I will say, compared to many other Chinese universities. And Shanghai University is a comprehensive university. It offers 84 undergraduate programs, 108 master's programs, and 82 doctoral programs in various disciplines. But among the 84 undergraduate programs, there are only 3 can be taught in English, and other 3 programs are in our SILC Business School. That's why we intend to promote separately, because they focus on Chinese top programs, and our school focuses on the English top programs. There are 32 schools and colleges in Shanghai University, and the SILC Business School is only one of them. The diploma you get is also, Shanghai University degree diploma. It's not like a SILC, it's Shanghai University diploma degree, because we are part of Shanghai University. But the unique aspect of our school is that we are also a joint venture between Shanghai University and the University of Technology Sydney, which is in Australia. Actually, just now you have watched a video, right? Some teachers and also like the vice president of UTS has spoken in the video. That video was shot, I think 3 years ago. It was celebrated for our 25th anniversary. So actually next year, we will have our 30th anniversary. So I believe we will have a brand new video. Okay. About UTS, maybe some of you haven't checked it before because you may not know that we are going to mention. Actually, UTS is also a very famous university in Australia. It ranks number 9 in Australia and 137 in the world for the QS ranking 2023. So you have chance to get double degrees upon graduation, one from Shanghai University, the other one from UTS. So 2 bachelor degrees in 4 years, and you don't have to go to Australia. You can just stay in Shanghai for 4 years. Then you can have chance to get 2 bachelor degrees with 2 very famous universities, one from a traditional Chinese university, the other one is a traditional Western university. So if you are not sure in the future whether you want to go to a Western country to further your master's or to find a job in Western countries, or whether you want to stay in China to work here or keep your study for master's, I think we are the best choice for you because you can have 2 degrees. For our school, we were founded in 1994. From 1998, we have our undergraduate programs, and from 2002, we have UTS programs. So 2004, postgraduate programs. So just quickly go through this part. And for AACSB accreditation, I like to focus on this one. So AACSB is the most famous accreditation for a business school. Actually, only the top 5% of business schools in the world can have this recognition. And just a few years ago, we finally got this accreditation, makes us like one of the top 5% of business schools in the world. Many students have asked me about the meaning of SILC. Some students even mistakenly like say our name as SLIC or something like else. Well, SILC initially is not stands for like scholarship, innovation, leadership, and cooperation. In the beginning, it stands for Sydney Institute of Language and Commerce. But now we don't use that meaning anymore, because now we are not just an institution for commerce and language. Now we have different levels of studies. We have undergraduate program, master's, and even doctoral programs. Our vision is to become a globally recognized leading business school in China. Here are some facts and figures of our school. We have more than 200 full-time faculty and staff, and actually, I will say more than 70% of our faculties have PhD degree. We have nearly 4,000 students on campus now, and among the 4,000 students, currently there are 200 international degree students. And actually, I think we have most students from Indonesia. Today, I just checked with our student advisor, and she told me that we have 26 Indonesian students, and 24 of them are doing undergraduate studies with us, and 2 of them are doing masters with us. Okay, and we also have many other students from over 60 different countries. So I would say we are quite diverse, and you will meet not only Chinese friends here, and you can make lots of friends from different countries. As our just now our student Lala has mentioned this part, because we have a partnership with more than like 100 universities in the world. That's why you will have chance to join different kinds of programs. For example, there is summer school and also exchange program. So you can spend 1 term, maybe like 1 summer or 1 term, or at most like 1 year in another country in our partner university to exchange. So here are some students' numbers. We can say every year we welcome many international students. Oh, sorry, this part is for the students going out. So every year we also send students to overseas countries. They are for exchange programs, summer schools, and also overseas internship. Likewise, many international students will join us for different programs, exchange programs, degree programs, our SILC summer school, and also a credit program. Actually, for our summer school this year, we will have one online, and we will offer free placements for students from Indonesia. So you can have chance to join our summer school. We are not sure about the exact date yet. So when I have the latest info, I will share with Professor Chen, and then maybe you can join us. Okay, for our scope, we have many undergraduate programs in English. There are 3 programs: International Economics and Trade, focusing on cross-border e-commerce, and finance. It focuses on corporate finance. And for business administration, there are 2 study directions. One is digital marketing, and the other one is innovation and entrepreneurship. Okay, all the 3 programs are fully in English, and they are 4 years program. And as I mentioned, you have chance to get 2 degrees from one from Shanghai University, the other one from UTS. Okay. For our postgraduate programs, there are many master's programs. 4 programs are in Chinese, finance, regional economics, corporate management, and management science and engineering. Only 2 can be taught in English. They are finance and accounting. So if you are interested in master's programs, there are also many other English taught programs in Shanghai University. But for undergraduate programs, only these 3 programs are in English. As for our admission requirements, we can say the eligibility is quite simple, above 18 years old. But if you are under 18, that's also fine. You just need to sign a guaranteeing statement, that's fine. And it has to be a non-Chinese citizen and in good health. For the language proficiency, if you are applying for English taught programs, you need to have IELTS 6.5, or TOEFL 90, or Duolingo 120. Or if your high school is in English, that's also fine. For Chinese taught programs, we require HSK5 180. Okay, this is for our master's Chinese taught programs. Academic requirements for high school graduation. If you apply for undergraduate program, you need to have GPA 3 out of 4 or its equivalence. If you apply for master's program, then GPA 2.5 out of 4. Okay. You also need to have qualified mathematics record. So this is all the requirements. Basically, if you meet both language proficiency and also academic requirements, I will say like over 90% of chance you can get admitted. Here are some application documents. You will need to prepare your passport photo page and ID photo, self-introduction mini video. For this video, I think around 2 minutes will be okay. Just introduce yourself, like why you want to study in China, why you want to study this major, and some backgrounds of your study. Okay. And also the highest degree certificate and your official academic transcripts. For your highest degree certificate, I understand some of you haven't graduated yet. You haven't got your degree certificate. So you can ask your current school to issue a proof that's showing that you are going to graduate soon. So like a pre-graduation proof. That's also acceptable. And for transcripts, please remember to ask your school to issue the transcripts covering all your academic years in your high school. Language proficiency certificate or the screenshot, that's also okay. And next part is the study plan, a research proposal, non-criminal record commitment. Actually, for these 2 documents, for the no criminal and the statement financial support, we have templates. You just need to download the templates and fill in the information and get it signed. That will be okay. For the recommendation letters, if you apply for postgraduate, you have to prepare this one. For the undergraduate programs, it's not a must, but if you can get some 1 or 2 recommendation letters, that will be helpful for your scholarship application. Also, if you have any awards, honors, or some research output, anything related to this one, you can also upload in the application portal. So it will definitely be helpful for your scholarship. Actually, I think just now you have already know the living cost and our tuition fee. So this part I won't spend a lot of time. Tuition fee is 30,000 RMB every year for undergraduate programs. For master's programs, there are different tuition fees for different programs. We have our on-campus dormitory, like 4-bedroom, double room, and single room. For 4-bedroom, that's 30 RMB per day. For double room, that's 60, and for single room, it's 100 RMB. But I will say our single room are quite limited. So most likely you can only have a double room or 4-bedroom on campus dorm. Actually, most of our, not most, I will say before the pandemic, maybe half of our international students will live outside of our campus because our SILC Business School is located in Jiading district, Jiading campus. It's not the downtown of Shanghai. Well, there are 3 campuses of Shanghai University. One is the downtown one, the other one, main campus in Baoshan, and also the one in Jiading, which is SILC located. So Jiading is not the downtown district. The rent is not as high as the downtown Shanghai. That's why some of our students, they prefer to live outside the campus after they get familiar with all the surroundings and they can speak a little bit Chinese. It will be easier to rent an apartment outside. But in the beginning, I will recommend you to live on campus. Okay. For the expenses, I put a general idea here. You can see like 1 month, maybe you need to prepare 500, 800 US dollars every month. Okay. As for our scholarships, there were generally 4 kinds of scholarships available. Chinese government scholarship, Shanghai government scholarship, Shanghai University scholarship, and also our SILC, New International Student Scholarship. For the Chinese government scholarship, it's only for postgraduate study, and it has already finished for the application. It finished in February. Okay. And also for Shanghai University scholarship, it's only for postgraduate students. Okay, so just the Shanghai government scholarship and our SILC scholarship for undergraduate study. You still have chance to apply for the Shanghai government scholarship because the deadline is May 15th. So today is May 6th, right? If you want to apply for the Shanghai government scholarship, you really need to hurry up. Okay, for the Shanghai government scholarship, it covers full tuition fee and insurance for undergraduate program. And for our SILC scholarship, it covers different ranges of tuition fee, like half of your first year tuition fee, 1 year tuition fee, your first year tuition fee, or half of 4 years or even 4 years. So for our SILC scholarship, I will say you have higher chance to get it. We will just select from all the qualified applicants. You don't need to apply for this one separately. Okay, and one third of our applicants will have our SILC scholarship. As for the Shanghai government scholarship, I will say it's quite difficult to get because there are many applicants for Shanghai government scholarship every year. So it's quite difficult to have this one. This is there are some pictures of our international student dormitories. So we have separate building, separate dormitory, just for international students. So this is the, we call it the Yiyuan. There are 4 floors, and this is a double room. You can see a double room inside. There is a separate bathroom inside this one. But for the 4 bedroom, there is only public bathroom on every floor. There is also a public kitchen and washing machine. And this is the front desk. So you will find the receptionist almost 24 hours every day. Just in case you need any help, you can ask the receptionist. Even though our campus is not quite modern and new from outside, maybe from the video, you can notice that, because our campus has a history of over 60 years, but inside of our SILC buildings, we try to renovate them. I think now we have like 3 buildings have already been renovated in recent years. So you can see from the picture that inside the building is quite modern, and I believe you will enjoy the facilities here on our campus. We also have many activities and the student unions. There are Chinese and international student union. You can join it and help us to organize some activities, such as the international culture exhibition, Chinese culture exhibition, and also some, this is the soccer game, New Year party, and some traditional Chinese festival celebrations.